hands on buzzers. Here's our opening question. What's the deal with airplane food?
Welcome everyone to the main broadcast. I am Alex Rogers and I am with Adam, Peter and Dan. This is episode 14 and I'm not editing it. Adam is.
Yeah!
Woo.
Don't swear in the first minute.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. I'm the wild card.
Yeah, this is... I'm so glad I kept that in. That was so funny.
That was
a good segment.
frustrating.
The-
I did not watch that bit.
Oh, really?
I do have a
Yeah.
I do have a wild card-esque topic to get us started,
Go on.
like straight into
Sure.
it. All right.
All right.
And I'm gonna ask a question, and I mean this like as genuinely as you could possibly mean anything. And
That's never a good sign.
I need someone, preferably all of you, to explain to me how a toilet works.
So you...
In what way?
Flushing?
Yes.
I have no idea.
I believe it's just gravity fed, isn't it?
Yeah, but how does... Here's I guess, the thing that puzzled me the most. How does the water in the toilet leave the toilet?
Isn't like an S-bend, so like... Once
Well,
it
no,
reaches
not
like a
not
certain
like-
height in the toilet.
Not like the piping, I guess, but more like what causes the water in the toilet to leave? What shoos it away?
More water?
The flush.
Yeah, the flush.
Yeah, but I always
I'm
thought...
pretty sure it's the action of like adding more water to the bowl causes like
Correct.
pushes water through the pipe, like through the back of the toilet and then
Yeah,
down to the sewer.
I didn't know that. I never really thought about it too much, but I always thought the inside got sucked away and then more water was added to it. I thought if you just kept adding water, it would just overflow.
Ah, okay.
Am
If
I the
you
only one?
keep on adding water and don't flush it, it would.
No, it won't.
No, you can add
No.
water manually. Like you don't
Yeah,
have to
you
press
can manually flush a toilet. If you
Oh, no,
don't,
I mean, like, if you were to put a hole into the... What do you call it? In the bowl, or whatever it is. I'm sure it'll fill up.
Wait, what? A hole? Why am I putting a hole in the bowl?
Hang on, I'm a little bit confused there as well.
Yeah, what do you mean? If I put a hole in the bowl,
If you put a hose...
yeah, in the bowl,
If you put the hose in the bowl
yeah.
and just turned it on, I think it would overflow.
No, it won't. It won't.
No.
It would just
If
keep,
you're like
Really?
spraying, if you're spraying a hose
Yeah.
into the bowl,
that would
and,
just
like,
be constant flushing. That would
Yeah.
just be a constant flush.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know how
See?
toilets work.
Do you see my mind? Do you see why I asked this question? Because it's like the I always thought, yeah, the act of flushing sort of pulled everything out, and then the water was coming in to refill it. I didn't realize the water coming in was the thing causing the push away.
Okay.
It was crazy when I learned this.
Have you...
Yeah, I just googled a diagram on YouTube about it. Yeah, it makes
Have
sense.
you thought about getting a
Yeah.
hobby?
Why?
I have a fun fact about toilets. The one of the like creators of the like modern toilet, his name is Thomas Crapper.
Yeah, that's where the nickname comes from.
Yeah,
Crapper.
you go into the crapper.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I thought you were going to be like, it was Jonathan Toilet.
Do you think the toilet will ever evolve? Do you think we'll ever... Are we, like, at peak toilet?
I mean, you got the bidet.
I think we've... Yeah, the bidet is definitely the upgrade.
But the bidet is an
version of the
additional.
toilet.
Is it
The
though?
bidet is not
it's definitely an
it's not a replacement for the toilet. It's like...
No, it's
like an
an
accessory.
add-on to the toilet, but it's
No one wants
it's
to
definitely
poop
the
into a
premium
bidet.
experience.
Yeah.
No.
You can't... If I just get a bidet, that's not a replacement for a toilet.
No.
No.
It's... No, I can't
Yeah.
imagine you can unless you just...
I think it's less of the toilet and more just like the location.
Yeah. Like we now have toilets in space.
I think the current toilet is probably the best we're ever going to get.
I mean, it's all you need.
And,
Like, you don't need anything else. You can
Yeah,
just like
you don't need.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I think in 10,000 years,
We've won.
the
We
only
beat it.
thing that could be better would be if you could teleport it out of your insides before you even have to go. That's the one upgrade to the toilet.
or
Like if it,
Or if you had nanites up your butt that just dissolved it and got rid of it.
yeah. I mean, or you could just
I don't know.
poop
I don't
it
know if
out
that's an
and all.
upgrade or not. I don't.
Spend like 6 hours or 7 hours just pooping, and then you don't have to poop for like a year. That's
Yeah, but that's not. If that's not an upgrade to the toilet, the disposal of that would still probably just be in a toilet.
true. I mean, I can't really think of another way to get rid of shit.
There'll always be toilets.
Yeah.
I had a shower thought a bit last week or this week that words are just noise.
Yep. It's interesting.
Who's laughing at him like that? Who?
Look, I know he's pointing out the obvious here, but yeah, like that is what it
what's
is.
that noise?
Yeah.
I still think it's interesting that opera is words and not like just like yelling really nicely, because apparently they're saying stuff. I just didn't know that.
I find it interesting that no language is just screams. Like
That'd be
it's like-
pretty rough on the vocal cords.
yeah, there's like clicking languages, but there's no language that's just like oh 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 oh.
Because usually, I think a scream is usually like
Yeah.
a scream or a yell is usually saved when like it's something's really urgent.
Yeah, because what if you're in pain
You know,
and you
like an emergency or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of different languages that are different in that they maybe don't use your lips or something. Like
Braille?
It's well, no, but that's like a written language. I'm thinking like, are there any languages where it's just like, like it's just all like tongue?
Japanese.
Oh no,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, where you're not like pronouncing
Oh,
words.
wait.
It's just like you just like open your mouth and go.
Dubstep.
No,
Yeah,
I think to get like a diverse enough range of like sounds, I think you sort of have to be breathing while you're making sounds, or like words and stuff. You know. But speaking of words just being sounds, there's a point where in music where if a like spoken word or like a sung word is repeated
Sorry.
enough, it just turns into music, like another piece with like the background music.
Wait, I missed that, Dan.
Yeah.
Could you explain that one more time? Because I think it sounded like Adam choked on himself.
Yeah.
It sounded like he put his finger down his throat and went. "Rah!"
Yeah. All right, let me run it back to you
Sorry,
guys.
I put my my pop filter in my mouth. So just carry on.
Why?
I don't know. I was just fiddling with it.
That's what
Put
he
it in my
does.
mouth.
That's what he does. He fiddles. You know.
He needs like a quiet fidget spinner or
Oh
something.
yeah.
I was just fiddling with it.
I have so much unused audio of Adam just touching shit in the podcast, and I can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear
He
it all
can't-
the
He
time.
can't sit still to stay
Like,
his
I
life.
can hear him messing with a bottle.
Have you been tested?
ADHD? No, I don't have ADHD. I just can't help it.
But we just need him to
I
like,
can't help it.
Adam, just like draw on your hand or something.
I'll leave the mic filter where it needs to.
Yes.
So music is music. Yeah, words become music.
If you repeat a verbal sound or like a sung word or like lyrics within a song, that can sort of just like become part of the background music or like part of the song instead of like sort of like an actual like vocal section. if
Almost
that
like
makes
almost
sense.
like you don't need to just go like. You could just say a word and it becomes that. Is that sort of what you're saying?
Yeah, if it's repetitive enough, yeah.
Raspberry, 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 and then yeah, just sort of.
It's like the oh my gosh, this is a throwback and a half. We'll see how many people recognize this reference. The the Harry Potter puppet show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Snape.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I remember that one. That was great.
Snape.
That's a
Never a Snape.
Dumbledore.
Man, that's dating some of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
How old is that
That's
video?
classic.
Holy shit.
I think it was like the first year of YouTube.
Yeah.
It was so old, I still had dial-up.
That is
It is 17 years old.
shit. You
Damn.
can almost drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it can. In Germany, it can because they're just animals over there. They don't have any rules.
Yeah. Fuck you, Germany.
We need accents in English.
We do have accents in English.
Because how many words?
I think we do.
Man, this podcast,
Like on letters?
you and Peter don't sound like him with his sounds and like the language, and then you saying we need accents in English. This is oh my
No,
god.
do we have them? Do we use them? Like, you know, like you can put like a little hat on a letter.
Yes, we do.
Do we use those?
We do use those.
We do, yeah.
But we don't use them enough.
No, we don't.
Like on live and live. Like one of those needs like an umlaut or something. So that we
Yeah.
can
It'd
we
be
can tell
I'd be
the
down for
you
some of
either
that.
can put a hat. I would put a hat on the live one because that one's shorter, and if you put like a little hat or
Yeah, but the hat means something.
I feel like the
The
hat
hat is
the hat should be there. No, I sound stupid.
the hat.
Adam just wants to see hats on letters.
I'm
He wants
dragging
them in a little
Alex
fancy
down.
bow tie and a
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah, we could come up with new ones. We don't need it. We could put like mustaches on stuff. Like, you know, in a T, instead of just being like a simple one, it's like a curly mustache. That would be
Yeah.
way cooler.
Yeah, man.
Who's the guy? I guess to come up with the little things? Because they didn't. Because it was obviously later on. Because they didn't just come up with a new letter.
Who invented letters? All right, let's have a look.
Well, no, letters, not letters. Who invented the accent? Because they were way after the letters.
I feel like it would be like the English like professors and like the like sort of like post grad English majors and stuff that would probably do work on that.
Do you think they had a meaning when they came up with them, or do you think that they just thought they kind of looked cool, or a little bit of both?
It's not my field of expertise, but probably like when they were writing like works of English or like works of writing and stuff like that. I suppose it was a way for them to add additional information without having to like, I suppose, overcomplicate the wording, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I just wonder whose idea. Like, it's someone looked at it and went, what if we put 2 dots on top of the eye? And then they had to decide were they horizontal or vertical. Like, are we stacking them like pancakes, or are these going to be more like hot dog style? Like they had to come
What
up
the
with
fuck
two.
are you talking about?
Well, like on the dots on the eye. You know, like how when you put an accent on an eye, you put 2 dots on it.
Yes.
Yeah. So they were figuring out: do we put them vertical so they're stacked together like a hot dog? Sorry, stacked together like a hamburger, or do we turn them horizontally so it's like a hot dog? You know, the bread's on either side instead of on top of the other.
Okay.
You know, you following?
Yeah. I did something pretty dumb because that reminded me of something I did that was pretty dumb because that whole conversation was dumb. I went to say bye to friends that I was playing with at volleyball, and I got caught between saying I will see you later and saying love you boys, and I ended up just saying to them I love boys. Like
Classic.
In Japanese?
no, no, in
Classic.
English, like straight up just being like
Uh-huh.
I love boys, and they all looked at me, and I was just like, I meant to say I'll see you later, and I
It doesn't sound like
no,
it.
it doesn't. No, it does not.
You should have meant to say, I meant to say love you boys. Why did you go with the one that sounded the least like what you said?
I don't know why I said I love boys in the first place. I
Yeah.
just,
Because you made a mistake, but then it just sounded blatantly like a lie. Because it was nothing like what you said you meant.
yeah, I know. I
I got water coming out of my nose.
Are you in the pool right now? What's happening?
what the fuck?
No, I was drinking water when Alex said I like boys.
Yeah, so that's my only note.
Peter, you have a treat when you listen back to the podcast. By the way, we went on a
Yeah.
Well,
I was listening to some of it about like the accents and stuff, but I didn't know how to jump in because I had no idea what the fuck you guys were talking about.
Do you know what the Monty Hall problem is?
No. Enlighten us.
No. Oh. Alright. Who wants
Did you
to
climax? Why
wants
is it
to
taking
play-
so long?
who wants to play another
What's
game?
going on here?
Who wants to play another game?
I know the Monty Hall problem, so I'll stay out of this one.
All right. Who wants to
Sure,
play a
I'll
game?
play a little game.
All right. Okay, Dan.
Freaking chicks
I'm-
over here.
Yeah, what the hell was
I
that?
am
Who
the
wants to
host.
play a game?
Yeah, who wants to play a game? I'm the host of a TV show, and I'm offering you a chance to win a brand new car.
And then you
Alright.
zoom out,
So-
and he's in a asylum ward with a straight jacket on. Oh, that's nice, Adam.
And no pants.
That's nice.
It's just the Wiimote steering wheel.
Dude, I'm not wearing any pants right now. This is nice.
Ooh. I don't know why I said ooh
pants
like
got
that when you said you weren't wearing pants.
That's your brother. You are gross.
Okay, so there's 3 doors. It's a super simple game, Dan. There are 3 doors. I know which door the car is behind.
Door.
Do you want to pick door A,
Door.
B,
Door.
or door C?
Door.
And they all look the same.
They're all exactly the same.
Door B.
Door B. All right. Well, I am going to tell you, because I know, that the car is not behind door A. And I'm going to
Okay.
open it and I'm going to show you. Do you want to switch from door B to door C, or are you sticking with your original choice?
I'll stick with door B.
Okay. You have just lost yourself a significant advantage in our game.
I feel like this was in a movie I watched.
Probably. It's fairly well known. Because when I offered you the original chance, what were your odds of picking the correct door?
It was 1 in 3, or like
It was 1 in 3.
33.333 recurring.
I've now opened a door, and it's definitely not there, and I'm essentially letting you pick from scratch again.
Yeah, so it's a 50-50, but
It's a 50-50 now. So if you were to switch, your odds become 50-50. If you stick with your original one, your chance locks in at 33.3%.
see, you'd think that, but in actuality,
But what
50-50
happens if it
isn't
was
real.
behind B?
What?
Because you don't actually have a car and you don't have
So
3
what is a
doors.
peanut?
Well, no, but it's more like a mathematical. It's more like a mathematical phenomenon.
yeah, it's like a 0. It's not a real number.
Yeah, but what happens if the car was behind?
Or rather, it's not a
number
negative or
B.
a positive.
Or door B.
In reality, changing from a 33% to a 50% chance doesn't actually
Yeah.
change anything.
Well, it kind of does, and here's how it was explained to me because I wasn't a believer. It didn't make sense.
So
But-
if Dan picked door C, if he did change, were you gone, Addy won the door, or would you still gone, actually the car's
No,
behind?
but
door
I
B?
mean, I wouldn't. I can't offer him anything, but I would have congratulated him on the
Winning the car,
mathematically correct
winning the
choice.
imaginary.
Well,
winning
we
the
never know
imaginary
when he's
car?
gonna need it. We never know when he's gonna need it.
Well, I'm just saying, how do you in this scenario, you're playing, the god in this
Yeah.
scenario. There's not actually a car or any doors to pick from.
No. And as the god, I ended that particular universe after he locked in his choice a second time. So we'll never know. Because that universe is dead. I controlled it and it's done.
But in real life, if Dan was given that choice and he stuck with his answer,
Yeah.
he could have won the car.
He could
And
have.
that could have been the right
But
decision.
he could have, but it was less likely to be. Think about it like this. This. You've got instead
The
of
right
3,
choice is the right choice.
Listen, instead of 3 doors, there's now 100 doors. All right. There's 100 doors. Dan, which door do you want between 1 and 100?
43.
Sure, 43.
You picking 43? 43. Good choice, good choice. All right. Now I know which door the car is actually behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave door 43, because you chose it. I'm also going to leave door 78, and I'm going to open up every single other door and show you that it's not there.
Okay.
Are you switching?
I mean, no.
at that
There's
point,
not
you gotta
really a
stick with it,
reason
right?
to switch.
Whoa!
If you've eliminated the other 98 doors and there's
Yeah.
2 doors remaining, that
Yeah.
even
But
though the probability of it being behind one of those doors increases for those doors,
Yeah.
it doesn't change.
What are the chances that you picked it when there was 100, and I just happened?
Sure,
to,
I
to
understand
open
that
up.
it's 1 in 100.
And then if you get it,
And then it
you
changes
then
to
take
1
that
in
money and
2
you
or
go straight to
50%.
Vegas.
Wait, so you're so confident in door 43 that you're gonna
Yeah.
stick with your 1 in 100 odds instead of 1
If
in
it
2.
survived that long, it's like
Yeah,
that.
if
No,
it
it only
it's,
survived
if
that
it
long
got to the
because he
final
chose it.
round, why would I
It's
change?
that episode
Well,
of
because-
Deal or No Deal
but it
that was on
only
years
made
and
it-
years and years ago.
But it only
there was
made
a guy. There was a guy in Deal or No Deal, and he had like how they have like the $100,000, the $200,000 case, and then there was the dollar case,
Yeah.
and it's basically the same thing. He went through the whole
This
show.
isn't the same thing at all. This is completely
No, it
different.
is
It's
because
not.
he had to. It is. The only difference is he couldn't repick the case. But at the end of it, he stuck with one case, and it was the
and he won.
200,000.
Yeah.
No, but it's different because the host wasn't the one who opened up all the rest of the boxes, knowing where the grand prize was.
Right. But
Like, if
but
the
my
host had-
decision making and my logic in this, in that it wouldn't matter if it was 1 in 100 or 1 in, or like 50-50, like 1 in 2. If my case is still in the end or the final round,
But it's
why would I
only in
change
the
my
final
answer?
because it's only in the final round because you picked it. He only left it
Right.
because you picked it. Not
Right,
If you'd
okay, so-
chosen 44, he would have left 44.
And yeah, he would have left it.
And he would
Yeah,
have.
I still stick with my initial guess. Like, why would I?
Yeah,
why
I
would I
would.
change? Like, if it was like between that.
Because also,
and
if you do change, if
case
you go
that-
through all that and then change and get it wrong, you'd feel so
oh,
stupid.
the regret.
Yeah, you'd feel so stupid.
Well, I would
But
feel
you-
stupid if I didn't switch. Because I'm being offered a 50-50 and I'm stuck with my 1 in 100.
Nah, because
The host is
you'd be
basically
riding
like-
the wave at that point. If
Like,
you
I-
switch
I
now, you'd feel
understand.
stupid.
I understand the logic behind maybe switching,
It's a dumb logic.
but at the same time, even if it
You
is
gotta
my
know when to
case
commit.
is right or wrong,
Maybe the guy who thought of that just had a commitment issue.
If you,
it's a 50-50 chance. It either happens or it doesn't.
yeah,
That's the logic
Yeah.
we have here.
50-50 works every time.
if you had,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you had to choose an animal to be like a centaur with, what would it be?
Bird.
But
Oh,
A
never mind.
centaur with, so like a half
would
human
it-
hybrid kind of deal.
Would the animal
you can choose it.
grow?
You can choose which half you want your body to be.
Well, is this more like? Is this like? Well, because in a centaur, the horse part is still the size of a horse. Like that hasn't changed size.
Correct.
So, like if I chose like an ant, would it be like a human-sized ant?
yeah,
Or would I
I'm
have like
assuming
an
it's like a
ant
human
size?
size.
It would be a
one?
human-sized ant.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about if I chose an animal bigger than a person? Would it shrink?
Hold on. Think
Or
of
is it-
quick.
is it-
Think of an animal that's bigger than a person, because I know you blanked.
A blue whale.
Blue whale. Good.
I didn't blank. No, I was just.
It
I'm just like.
would shoot down to like your size. You wouldn't grow.
So if I wanted to be a real centaur, would the horse part shrink down to human size?
I mean, it already is human size.
I'm assuming it's going to be centaur size. So
No,
like,
human.
you know,
No, horses aren't human size. Horses are horse size.
Adam, I don't.
Yeah,
I get it. I get what you're saying.
you can ride a centaur.
I get what you're saying, but Adam,
I'm preparing for like a genie to really screw me over, so I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
why would
that
you
I
wish to
fully
be half a fucking
understand.
blue whale if a genie asked for
no,
three
no,
wishes?
no. All right, let's just assume then that it goes to the size that you expect.
The ideal size.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Well, in that case, if anyone else has an answer, they can go first. 'Cause I don't actually have one.
I have an answer. Giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
I'd choose.
That's a good
Like,
answer.
what scale do you want?
I want it as.
Full.
I want it like his. I want the same. I want it just like full scale of a giraffe, but where its neck would be, my torso would be there instead.
Yeah, because it's not quite half a giraffe. Then it's 95% giraffe, and then the rest is you.
Yeah, but then you look at a
You're not
centaur.
half.
Look
You're
at a
not
centaur.
half giraffe, half
Look
man.
at a centaur. It has all 4 legs and it's.
Yeah, but the centaur is still half of the horse.
No, it's not.
They kind of.
No, it's all
I guess
horse.
You're right. I guess it's just sort of
it's-
the
it's-
head.
it's
Centaur
more
is
like
all
two-thirds horse.
horse and the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sort of
Like,
your
the head
human
is the
body
human bit.
replaces the head of the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
the
just your
neck.
torso that replaces the head.
Yeah.
So I choose giraffe. Oh, or rhinoceros.
Oh, rhinos are good.
Oh, yeah.
Peter, are you sticking with bird?
Ooh,
No, I don't know. Because I don't. I'd like the ability to fly. I think that's kind of cool. But
Yeah.
you also need your hands to do stuff.
I mean, you'd have like it'd be like your upper torso attached to where the neck of the bird would be.
Oh, what about like a rabbit?
So you would have arms and stuff.
I'd want to be a gorilla, but I would only want like.
Adam,
I would only want like.
Can you make
my
that a sound-
shoulder?
Can you please make that a soundbite?
Oh, that's
I want to be a gorilla.
I only want like the shoulders up. You know, like just.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
it's like
You want to be built
essentially
like a
it's-
gorilla.
It's 2.5.
Yeah, I'm just like swapping
Chest.
my heads pretty much.
Yeah.
That's not. No,
Oh,
because you
okay.
had to have your torso.
No, I thought I was imagining this centaur. So like
Yeah,
I don't
it
want
was the
human
gorilla,
arms.
and then like from the shoulders up was just another torso.
Oh yeah, can I have that? Can I have? No. Can I have double arms?
That's what I'm assuming this was.
No, or I don't want to be a gorilla.
Well,
if I, have,
if
if
we're
I
going-
don't have
I got
gorilla
I got I
arms-
got I got like I got
If we
like
can pick
3.
mythical, I'll just double down and do a dragon.
Yeah, no, we can't do mythical. Everyone would do a dragon.
Nah.
All right, if I go on non-mythical, I would do a hummingbird. It's like neck upwards is just a human torso.
And a full-scale
spider.
hummingbird would be terrifying. Like it'd be like a velociraptor.
That is fucking
A
petrifying.
spider.
Can I do dinosaurs? Can I do a T-Rex?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
And the third one I'd go for is a dragonfly.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be cool.
How would the arms work, Alex, on the T-Rex?
Well, I
because
imagine-
they're quite low down.
I was
the body.
also gonna say this.
It's shoulders up, so you'd still have the T-Rex arms.
So I was gonna
I'd
say
still have both. Yeah, because T-Rexes don't have shoulders.
because
No, why can't I have the gorilla arms? Because a horse doesn't have arms. It only
Yeah,
has.
no,
it has
it'd be
4
the gorilla
legs.
from neck up, like shoulders up. So like
Yeah, I would get the gorilla.
you'd have the
arms.
gorilla arms, and then you'd have
Yeah.
the torso on top.
all right, fucking
Yeah, I don't.
You have
Otherwise-
gorilla arms, but your legs, so you probably wouldn't be able to support
No,
your torso.
No, I wouldn't have my legs. I have gorilla legs too. It would just be.
Yeah.
It
No,
would just
I
be-
thought it was half.
No,
Well, no,
You
because
have to-
it's
because
we're
that wasn't the
centauring it,
original
so, like-
question. You've either
Yeah.
got to have the top half or a bottom half of an animal.
Yeah,
I
but
want the
technically,
bottom
like
half
when you're
of a
looking at a
gorilla.
centaur, it's like shoulders upwards, like
Yeah.
neck and head that get.
Yeah,
replaced.
Alex-
So that's just
otherwise
no, that's
Alex
just what a
only gets-
centaur is.
Otherwise, Alex only gets 2 legs of the giraffe. He only gets the 2 back legs. If we're going by that logic.
But hold on, no, that's ridiculous because you're asking for 4 arms. You should only be able to have 2 arms, right?
Yeah, but I'm only asking for 4 arms because it doesn't have. So I'm only asking for 4 arms because the gorilla doesn't have 4 legs.
Well, having 4 legs
Yeah.
doesn't really help me because I can't stand up.
All right, can I
No, but you can run
be a
fast, though.
gorilla? Can I be a gorilla, but it has to be on all 4s at all times?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
fine.
This
There we go.
this question is
Done.
derailing. This isn't making any sense
But I can
anymore.
climb. I can climb with the gorilla parts.
I'm confused.
Well, I knew this fucking question would go into chaos as soon as Adam was like, "I want to be half blue whale," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god,
half blue whale.
what animal do you think we each are? Like, when it comes down to it, what animal do you think is like yours.
We're humans. We're humans.
Fucking
Yeah.
zinger of a joke, dude.
Alex, did you get enough sleep today? Because you're a little cranky.
No, I'm on like.
He spent the day moving.
I've been on a plane, like not even I'd say like I just got off a plane like 2 hours ago, and I've been moving around,
Yeah.
and I've had to walk with the suitcase for 45 minutes, and it's hot here.
Yeah, you were in a bad mood today.
I'm not in a bad mood.
You're not.
I'm in a good mood.
Yeah. You asked what
I think-
animals are we? I answered
I
the
think
question.
he's just, he's sat on a plane for a little bit too long.
I'm not cranky. I'm just.
His capacity to deal with your shit.
I just
going
feel
down a little
bad
bit.
for you having to edit this with Peter and his sounds and you and your peanuts. I'm
cutting out the peanuts, so no one's
We're
going to know
not
what
making
we're
it
talking
easy
about.
for it.
I want you to just listen to yourself on the peanuts because you can have the experience.
I'm cutting it out.
You can have the experience that I have each week where I listen to myself and I go, "Oh my god!" Like this week, I wanted to apologize to the audience for last week because I was just like, I was so not funny. Like I was genuinely like, every time I spoke, I just wanted to mute my audio for the entire time, and I was just like, this sucks. Like, I suck.
I skip all my bits.
Yeah.
When I watch, I hate my voice. Maybe I'll start doing like a podcast voice.
Yeah, do what I do when I.
I'll start practicing.
Would you go higher in pitch or lower?
I'll start
in
talking
pitch?
a bit deeper. Oh, lower. Absolutely lower.
Okay.
After practice. I'm not going to do it now because I'll definitely embarrass
Yeah, but if
myself.
you skip it anyway, you already sung in this episode, so. Yeah.
You know? Oh, I did too. Fuck.
How good.
Sorry, Rogers. I trust Rogers. Rogers won't set me up.
I don't.
I'll lower your voice pitch by like 15%, Peter, and see how you sound.
Can you AI voice mine to like a trumpet just for like the entire time?
Yeah.
Just give him the
Nah,
Charlie
I'll
Brown.
make you like Idris Elba or something.
Sweet.
You can be
Hey. Be careful, I might want to fuck myself.
Damn, it's a whole new level of confidence.
To answer your question, Alex, I'd be a chameleon
Why?
because I can blend into any scenario.
Oh, that's good. I'd be.
Well,
Well, that's not.
okay, well-
that's not what. That's,
wait,
that's
is
not.
this
because
the-
you'd be
is this the
half
spirit animal,
chameleon.
or is this,
You would stand out like a sore
Is this a
Or is
centaur?
this the centaur thing?
Centaur?
Still? If this is the centaur thing, you're still half human.
Can we-
So you don't blend. You half don't blend
You
in.
stick out like a sore thumb, my guy.
It's like you know what? Adam just decided.
You're a human-sized
He
chameleon.
just decided to be Brick from Anchorman, where he wears green pants. And he's like,
Yeah.
I can't see my legs. Where are my legs? That's what it becomes. Also, you don't get to decide
Is
your own
there-
spirit animal. That's not how it works. With the other
No, I
three
was-
dudes.
I was still
No,
talking
he was
about the
talking
centaur.
about
Oh,
I was talking
okay.
about the centaur.
the half and half.
Yeah, because I was thinking about like they got sticky feet and they can climb stuff. But then I forgot that when it goes invisible, I wouldn't. So
I
Actually-
think Rogers' spirit animal would be like specifically a Labrador.
I was thinking more like a beaver, where he's really good at building stuff.
Nah,
and, like,
beavers are too organized.
yeah, true.
what's an animal that just fiddles with stuff all the time and just doesn't stop?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Ooh, I could be a squirrel.
No, they just stash nuts all the time.
Yeah.
Did you not hear
Rogers
Adam
has
later?
stuff.
Did you not hear him just before like half an hour ago?
Yeah, I realized as soon as I said it.
I say more like a chipmunk. You're like Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Why? Why can't I be Alvin? Or
Why
Simon?
Alvin?
What was the
Specifically.
silence? What was the silence? Why was that so unsettling?
Just imagining.
Yeah, but I don't want to be that one. I want to be Simon or Alvin.
Okay. Can you...
Why is it Alvin and the Chipmunks? Because he is a chipmunk. Like it's not.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's it's weird. Also,
That's
have you
fair.
seen it? Have you seen the versions of the Alvin and the Chipmunks where they're as big as people?
What? No.
That's how they
No,
are.
that sounds horrifying.
That's like the original designs of them. They're they're the size of people, and they just go to school.
It was a cartoon show, yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Chipmunks.
What?
What?
To be fair,
Why are they?
Teenage
if it was like
Mutant
a
Ninja Turtles.
cartoon, I could understand it because Sonic and
Yeah,
Other
yeah. It's
cartoons
kind of
are
like
like
that.
that.
They're like chipmunks, like Sonic is a hedgehog.
Yeah.
But they're not really.
No.
But yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway,
Food for
This is a
thought.
crazy podcast. Dan, I'm with you. I think we've hit like a
And
4-hour mark.
that's the show.
Nah, we got to keep going. We've got to keep going. Adam would have like 20 minutes of content, I feel like. So this is what happens when I don't have topics. We just lose our minds. Is this what's going to happen?
I
That
think
is
so.
awesome.
Has your placement started yet?
It starts tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
nice.
You
Yeah.
can finally start earning some money.
Yep, it does not feel good. I've spent 4 months with no work and pretty much just being on holiday.
How much have you spent so far?
That's a great question. I don't have a number for you. I can probably get back to you on it. But yeah, I don't have a number.
Yeah, get back to me because I want to go to Japan eventually.
Yeah, but how long?
Apparently, their money is just tanked though.
Yeah, it is. It's tanked. I don't want to say a lot. It's been like 5 cents, but that's through the dollar.
Oh.
That's a lot. It's a lot. It was like
Mm.
so we were in the currency exchange.
They made it sound like it dropped by half.
Nah, it's not really, not yet. In like terms of currency exchange, it was like 99 yen to the $1, but now it's 104 cents to the Australian dollar. So every dollar that we get, we get 5 cents extra. We actually make money, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, one person won.
What is a yen?
What is a yen? It's like a cent.
Yeah, like how much?
Yeah, it's like a
yeah,
single
yeah,
cent.
but how much? Like, can you actually get anything for a yen?
No, but they still give
it's like
you a
buying something
yen
for a
coin.
penny. Yeah,
Yeah.
places still have pennies. Is there
Yeah.
anything smaller than a yen, Alex? 'Cause
No.
yen is their
No.
dollar. Yen
No,
is
it's not.
essentially their... Yeah, it is. Yen is their
No.
dollar.
No, it's not. 1 yen is 1 cent, pretty much.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Yeah,
is they don't...
they just
yeah,
have
but
one
they don't-
thing.
They don't advertise anything... We don't advertise in cents, do we? We advertise in dollars. They don't have
Yes,
anything
but-
higher
no,
than
but-
the yen.
No, but we have
Yeah,
like
but
$9.99.
it's usually, like-
They
Yeah.
just have 900 yen,
Yeah.
or they just have 999 yen.
That's
Yeah,
what I
there's
mean.
no-
Like, do they like if is their yen their dollar or is their yen their penny?
Their yen.
They
So
don't
they're
have.
dollar.
They don't have like a,
There's
a
no
smaller
other
denomination
name. There's
than
no-
yen.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah, that's what I'm-
yen.
Just yen.
That's what I asked. I'm like, is there
So-
anything smaller than a yen? Is there anything
Okay,
smaller
I'm-
than a yen or bigger than a yen?
Let's go through this again. Adam, the answer is no. I don't.
Okay, you didn't answer me. No, you didn't say
I did
no.
answer you no. I said no, it's
I
yen.
think he did answer, you know.
I said no, it's yen, and you went nah. There's got to be something else. Is there something bigger than a
didn't
yen?
know.
I'm
This
like
is-
no.
I didn't.
The rice thing over again.
I didn't.
It is.
I said is there anything smaller than a yen? And then you
And
didn't
I
answer the
said
question.
no.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna double check what was said because I don't
That's
think I
fine.
was given a straight answer.
You'll be
Challenge
surprised.
accepted, boys.
I think I asked is their yen their cent or their dollar, and you said no. That's not an answer to my question.
That's awesome. That's so good.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
This week.
I have one
Dragon Ball Z.
more.
EMC.
I have one more thing written down, and it is an end quote, but it could lead to a mini topic, just to close it out.
Okay.
Well, do we need more content? Because I can speak of the movies and stuff that I've watched recently.
Oh yeah, what movies?
We can do both.
Okay,
I'm just
so
thinking about
what
Peter's
was-
bedtime. I don't know what his bedtime.
Oh yeah,
is.
I think we can.
Now.
Yeah, it's usually now, but I think we can drag it out for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, can we, Dan? You decide my bedtime, do you?
Hey,
Fuck
look,
it, let's just
fuck
go
Rob.
for an extra hour, 9 o'clock.
I
Fuck it.
think he just assumes that a 30-year-old man doesn't have a bedtime. I think that's normally like a safe assumption.
No, all right, so this
Must
week
be nice
I
not
have,
working a 9 to 5.
I have watched a horror movie called Sting.
Fuck you guys.
Sting.
Oh, is that the spider one?
Yes, and I have also watched what was it?
Well, that makes no
The
sense.
Fall Guy.
Why?
Oh, that's a good movie. I like that one.
Yeah.
The Fall Guy.
Alex, why are you mad at the Sting movie?
Because if it's about a spider, why is it called Sting?
Funnily enough,
Yeah, that's a good point.
I actually have the answer for this.
Why wouldn't it be called Bite?
So the daughter who keeps the spider as a pet calls it Sting because she
Loves the
has
band.
seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, and she goes,
Oh,
"I'll call you Sting."
So she's a nerd.
Yes. 'Cause
That's
I
also
draws
just not
comics,
smart.
And also her dad draws comics.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
something.
why is it not smart?
Because
Yes.
it's a big ass spider that you ended up having to kill.
Yeah, but it's
You-
her
it's
we-
like
it's
she did-
her
naming a
weapon.
boat. Yeah.
It's the
Don't
weapon.
name something after a weapon.
Sting's the weapon.
That's just common sense.
Excalibur, the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine
To be
calling
fair, she
you
didn't know it
Never-
was an alien spider.
Yeah, Excalibur's a cool name for a dog.
No.
What? No, it's too long.
Pompous prick.
You could call him. You could call him Esky, or Scally, or
Then why the
I
fuck
feel
is
like
not
Callie
named
would be the one
Scally?
you'd. I feel like Callie would be the.
because
the
you're. Why are
shortened
you
version.
called Alexander?
I don't know.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking.
But yeah.
So worth calling your fucking thing doing. What's the
Oh, got him!
the Nah, the joke's gone. Damn it. You know when you have a joke and then you lose the joke?
Like Adam with the nuts. I'm sure there was a nut joke in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's so
gone.
good.
Yeah.
Couple of these nuts. Oh man.
but yeah,
sorry,
going
sorry,
back to
Dan,
Sting.
about Sting.
Nuts on your face.
I had some fun with it. It gave me. So I don't know if anyone's seen Eight-Legged Freaks.
No,
which is
but I do want
a
to.
very old, like horror-esque, like spider horror movie as well. Gave me big vibes of that, which was kind of good because it kind of played on the nostalgia that I have for Eight-Legged Freaks.
Is it spooky if you don't have arachnophobia? Like, is it spooky if spiders don't scare you?
There's a few. All right, look, I'm gonna be real. It didn't give me the scare factor. Like there are a few squeamish bits, because
Yeah.
they did really well with their sound design and like their props and stuff. And they're like a couple of sort of like gory but not gory parts that definitely like, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I was laughing my ass off like at least half the movie though, because
Oh yes. So
I-
she wanted
I-
a horror movie.
Yeah, that's me in horror though.
I
Is,
always think I have like a way better scare tolerance, but every time I go watch something that's like remotely scary, I get terrified. I can't do it. I'm so bad with scary movies.
I can do scary games, I just can't do scary movies.
I can't do either. Like
Ever since fucking Final Destination.
Great movies.
Dan, would you believe that it's rated R in America?
I can see it. It's probably some of the gore factor, I reckon.
Because normally they aim for PG-13, because then they can
Yeah,
get more money.
because like I don't think there's like really
They make kid-rated scary movies.
kind of like Goosebumps.
Yeah. There's been a bunch of like PG-13 horror movies that are like big named horror movies.
What's that Winnie the Pooh one?
Blood and
Christopher
Honey.
Robin. Oh,
Yeah.
No, Blood and Honey. Yeah. like A Quiet Place is PG-13.
that's because they can't swear.
Imaginary
Yeah.
is PG-13.
That's
Negan
fine.
is PG-13. There's a lot. Insidious
Yeah,
is
I
PG-13.
think it's more the gore factor than with Sting, because
Yeah.
there are a couple of scenes where it's very
What about
like
The Shining?
gore
What's
is a
that
bit
one?
disturbing.
That's
Oh, The Shining is not PG-13. The Shining is messed up.
No. Want to watch it again?
Nope.
I've never seen
I don't want
it.
to watch any scary movie.
I've never seen Paranormal Activity. Apparently that's pretty
That's another PG-13 one as well.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not very scary.
it's not very scary. It's more jump scary, if that makes sense. It's not like
Nah. It's. I just had a real life moment with it. That's all.
Peter, would you describe it as fun but not scary?
Yeah, for normal people, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but
It's fun, but it's not scary.
Peter, do
Yeah.
you believe in ghosts?
I think they need to believe in themselves.
That's
That's
Damn.
someone else's joke. You've stolen that. That's too funny. That's too funny to not
Whoa!
be someone else's joke.
It's in Ted Lasso.
Yeah. Okay.
It's great, that line. That's such a good line.
Adam, that was so mean. What the fuck? Like,
No,
it's true, but like, holy shit.
It probably sounded familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and moving on to
I've
the
heard that
Fall Guy.
before.
Oh, how is
Fall
that?
Guy was a lot of fun.
I wanted to see it,
That's
but
a that's
I
a
just
good
didn't
one.
feel drawn to it.
Keep it together, Alex. You're a professional.
I don't even know what
sorry.
he's laughing at.
I ripped
And-
ass into the mic.
Oh, why?
Because I'm not editing it.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But
Holy
the
shit.
Such a fucking
But
child.
All right.
The Fall
all right.
Guy.
Everyone take a minute
Fall Guy.
and
Fall Guy.
reset. All right, yeah.
Keep your composure, everyone.
Yeah, the Fall Guy. Pretty fun. It's a like rom-com, action rom-com. I like how the sort of like second half of the movie starts to draw out into like sort of this like fourth wall, almost like meta movie, because he's a stuntman in a movie,
Yeah.
and then he's suddenly doing stuntman things not on the movie set.
From the trailer, they did a really good job of making him look like the dude he was meant to be the stuntman for.
Yes.
Because you see him in the trailer just for a second, and I'm like, is that Ryan Gosling as well? It's not. They just did a really good job of making them look similar.
Yeah. And I love how they did such a good job with that, because I guess like a lot of the techniques that they're talking about within the
Yeah.
movie, in the movie that they're making, they're sort of like applying within like their world of the movie.
So it's kind of self-conscious in itself.
Yeah, yes.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
like
I love
it's like
that.
it's like a meta, like sort of self-aware like movie in a way.
Okay.
And yeah, a lot of fun.
No, I think that's great. I actually might give it a watch.
Are we gonna go
'cause-
see Deadpool?
Yes, 100%. We're going to go see Deadpool midi.
Yeah. I haven't seen any
yeah.
trailers for it because I want to watch it.
No, I don't want to either.
Do we want to do a watch party sometime and watch the first two?
Yeah.
I'm not against that. That sounds
I'll be
awesome.
down.
Sounds sick. Is there anything else we want to do a watch party for? Is there any anime coming out this season that's going to be good?
I parry everything. I'm actually kind of excited to see how that'll turn out.
The directly translated title of I Want to Parry Everything, or I Will Parry Everything, is I Will Parry All. The World's Strongest Man. Wanna be an adventurer? I parry everything. What do you mean? I'm the strongest? I'm not even an adventurer yet. That's the actual name of the
Wait,
show.
what?
Perfect
Wait,
isekai
what?
trash. Let's go.
That's the name of the show. Do you want me to read it to
What's
you
it?
again?
Yes, please. What's the original thing though? First,
I parry
It's called
everything.
I parry everything.
I parry everything.
Yes.
That's like the short.
Okay.
But when you directly translate the Japanese title, it is I Will Parry All. The World's Strongest Man. Wanna be an adventurer. I parry everything. What do you mean I'm the strongest? I'm not even an adventurer yet.
Surely that's people fucking with us, because that can't be a direct translation.
No, that is.
Right.
That is. The name.
I definitely feel like some manga titles and like light novel titles have definitely gotten longer.
Yeah, but
sort of
does
as a
that
trope
mean
now.
in
Yeah.
Japan or wherever these are made, they have that exact same title just in Japanese?
Yes.
More or less.
Pretty much.
There you go. I just sent you
What
it.
the fuck
It's
is
like,
wrong with
it's,
people?
look how long the title is.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
That takes up the whole page.
Why? Do they
I don't
do it
know.
to try and stand out? Like, what the...
I don't know why they're this.
Yeah, I mean, it gives a lot of like. I feel like it gives a bit about the story. You know, it's like kind of like a title and synopsis in one.
Yeah, but guess what? You can just have the synopsis and people can read that. Why have it in the title?
What about in Shonen Jump? Maybe they don't put a synopsis there, but they will put your title. So if you title your thing the synopsis, people see it and then read it.
Well,
Yeah,
then
that's a good point.
do it in two different things. Do you like a title and then a subtitle or something?
Yeah, that's
But
why.
don't have
that's
that
why
as
one big
I will
title.
Parry everything.
It did. It's I will parry all, colon. The world's strongest man, want to be an adventurer, I parry everything, colon. What do you mean I'm the strongest? Question mark, I'm not even an
that's-
adventurer yet.
But that's not a summary. That's a conversation the
paragraph,
guys
yeah.
have. That's a line someone said when they were recording the show.
I didn't write it, ask them. Go to Japan, or just ask Alex, he'll track them down.
Yeah.
There's not too many people
Yeah.
there. And then...
Track
we'll
him
know the
down
answer.
and just go on the streets and just go,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I can tell you, I went to the Shonen Jump store yesterday, actually, for the shopping thing.
The
There's
Shonen Jump Show,
the-
or there are a few?
There's a few, but I went to one of them. There are so many Shonen Jump manga that aren't anime yet. It's baffling. It's
Is Shonen Jump one magazine?
yes. Wait, no, it used to be.
Okay. Okay.
He-
But what is it now?
still Shonen Jump, but then there's like other types of Shonen Jump.
But you want to, if you're one of the big ones, you want to be in the Shonen.
You want to be in Shonen Jump, yeah. Which is like
Okay.
Are they like a
yeah,
publisher or
it's like a
something?
magazine publish.
No,
Where-
that's like well, no, that's like the magazine, right?
no, it's
Where
a
they're all in.
It'd be
no,
like
because Shonen Jump is just releasing shonen, but then there's other manga magazines, I think. Weekly Shonen
I'm
Jump.
saying-
yeah, for like
Shonen-
different genres.
Shonen Jump, isn't that one magazine? Like, don't they release one a week?
Yeah, but like
Has all the chapters of the big mangas in it.
yes,
Yeah. So you'd ideally, if you're big enough, you want to be in that,
exactly right.
because that means you've made it. That's like top of the top.
Again, in that certain genre. There's like a shonen
but
genre.
What are the, yeah, but name a genre of anime bigger than shonen.
Oh, no, there's not. That's not. Yes, you want to be in Shonen Jump.
Isekai.
I agree. You want to be in
Hentai.
there.
What else ends in I?
I also realized how big of a thing light novels are.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
Massive.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Why are they called light novels?
Because instead
'Cause
of like
they're
a
not light.
full
I've seen them. They're pretty thick.
serialized, like manga or even like a story, like a I don't know, like a chapter book.
Basically
you know,
a
that you might
manga.
get, like, a story
Basically a
over here.
manga with no pictures.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
no,
just
it's not
the
pictures,
it's
isn't it?
just the
A
story.
light novel has pictures in it.
It has
doesn't
like 4 pictures in the entire thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Well,
a light
then
novel was
what-
just their version of a graphic novel.
No, so
No,
Mushoku Tensei.
Oh,
But
Mushoku
what's the
Tensei
difference
was
between
a
a
light novel.
novel and a light
Yeah,
novel?
so Mushoku Tensei is a light novel, and it has like 4 pictures per volume, and the rest is just words.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they had. Well, I knew they had real books over there, but I didn't know that they turned real books into anime.
No, everything's just light
all right,
novel.
we've derailed again.
That's crazy.
I thought that light novels were just graphic novels.
I think it's crazy that
Manga.
Konosuba is a light novel, because that is something like heavily like uses its visual aspect as a joke.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Do they
adapting
have? Do they have like the equivalent of graphic novels for manga?
Well,
Yeah, it's called a
Solo
manga.
Leveling's got a manga and a light novel as well,
Well, no,
don't it?
like a book,
Yeah.
like a full book, instead of like individual chapters, like in Shonen Jump, like a full book
So
that comes out.
it depends, because it's like you can have like a bunch of chapters, and then you release that.
No,
as
not like a collection,
no.
not a collection that has come out individually. They're just released in a big
just
book.
the entire story.
Yeah,
It's just called
a light novel with
I don't know.
pictures.
That's just
Maybe it's like the DVD set, but you just buy the book set, and it's just one big book.
no, because a lot of mangas are big, and I don't really know any of the smaller ones that can only be fit into one book.
It's crazy. I didn't. I'm. My mind's been blown.
Well, you know what you do, Rogers? You buy multiple and you glue the front pages
Yeah.
together, or
Yeah.
like the front
'Cause
and back
we have-
pages together.
because like Batman,
Human Centipede.
because like Batman is a comic, and you can buy like Batman the comic like weekly, but then they'll sometimes release like a Batman graphic novel, which isn't a collection of Batman comics. It's just one big story, like The Dark Knight Returns.
Basically, a movie. As
They
a
don't
book.
have anything like that.
No, not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. And normally they just release them in volumes. I don't know.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wow.
How many chapters are normally in a volume? How many?
I don't know. You're there.
I'm looking
That's
now.
all
I'm
right.
looking now. How many chapters?
I'm gonna say 8.
How many chapters?
No, I'm gonna say
are
24.
in a manga volume. 8 to 12.
I'm gonna say like 20, 24.
8 to 12.
Oh. Do
Nailed it.
Yeah.
do any of the manga release as their own thing, or are they basically only in Shonen Jump?
No, there'll be like others. But chapter by chapter, they come out through magazine or they come out online.
Yeah.
But they have to be.
So if you want to read the newest My Hero chapter, you can't just buy that by itself. You have to buy the whole Shonen Jump.
You can go into pretty much.
You can go into like a manga store.
Or 7-Eleven where they
And,
just
like,
have
they-
it and then you can just
yeah.
read it there and then leave.
Yeah, but they don't. I mean,
Yeah,
like they don't
generally
sell it
prepare.
individually.
No, they don't.
They don't like just sell
No.
one chapter of one manga.
No, not that I've seen. They wouldn't do that. It's literally just like a book.
No, normally it's the volume.
Speaking of 7-Eleven, how are your hives doing?
Wait, what was that? I missed that.
How's your
How are your hives
That's
doing?
it. I was going about your reaction.
It's fine.
Any repeat?
Have they gone down?
Uh,
Are they still there? Have you stopped going to 7-Eleven for food?
oh, it took us 7-Eleven. Yeah, I've stopped. I've pretty much just stopped.
What would you think we were talking about?
I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I was like racking my brain of what he said. I heard like the last half.
You said how are your hives?
Oh,
How are your?
yeah. I didn't get him.
You-
I haven't
you
got him
like-
again. I was so
You
lost.
sounded like you didn't
I
want to talk
didn't
about
say
it.
that weird, right?
Sorry.
No,
No.
He reacted really weird.
No, because
It
Okay.
sounded like he was ashamed and didn't want to talk about it.
no.
Yeah.
It was like
This is coming from the guy who was talking about his penis.
I know. That's why I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because I heard you say something, Peter, and then Adam and Dan talked over you. So then I was like, oh, I'll just think that he just said something that Adam can listen to later. And then Adam and Dan both individually went, oh, what did you say, Peter? And then you said it again while they were speaking, so I didn't hear you again. And then they went fucking silent, so I was just sitting here, and then Adam goes, are you gonna answer? And I go, huh? Like, I was so lost. And then all of a sudden you were just like 7-Eleven food, and I went, oh yeah, I've stopped going. And then you went, no, the hives. And I went, no, there's...
That was a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
of-
It just, my brain shut down, because any of like...
I regret saying anything.
To answer your question, Peter, no, I don't have any more hives. It was a one-off thing. Pretty sure it's just a chemical that they didn't wash off. That just like got me an allergic reaction. But fuck me, that was for some reason I got so scared. I thought I just missed something huge, and I was just like,
You did. You missed a direct question to you.
because there was other people talking. I missed it.
Well, stop going to 7-Eleven now.
Yeah. Go get real Japanese food. Go to get authentic
eat-
Japanese food.
It's expensive.
Go to get the street food.
Have you had Japanese McDonald's?
No, I don't eat fast food.
So you're not even going to try Japanese McDonald's?
I mean, unless they have like something crazy.
You do eat fast food. You do
But
eat
you
fast
go to
food. It's
7-Eleven.
Fast food is that's fast food.
I don't eat unhealthily. I eat salads. Like I buy salads from 7-Eleven. It's not like I'm
I
buying
didn't
like.
say you have to get the unhealthy stuff at McDonald's. I just asked, have you tried Japanese McDonald's?
I've tried it before when I was in Japan last year.
How long is this no junk food going to last? Because this is getting boring.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't eat Taco Bell when we went to Taco Bell.
I've already had Taco Bell,
We took an hour-long Uber to get to Taco Bell, and you wouldn't.
and I didn't eat it.
And you wouldn't.
I was
go.
proud. I was proud of
But then
me
you
for
got. But then you got a chicken burger and fries. So what are you talking about? You don't eat fast food.
that. When did I get a chicken burger and fries?
When we went to the food court after, because you were still hungry.
I wasn't proud of that, but that was the best option they had.
No, the best option was Taco Bell. The best option was Taco Bell.
Yeah, but I didn't think the other
Because
options
you could
in a
have had
fucking.
you could have had a chalupa, and that would have been much healthier for you.
Yeah. And they could have had Taco Tuesday. You could have
Chimichangas.
saved $50 on tacos.
You can't just yell chimichangas.
Chimichangas. There is never a time where you can't yell chimichangas.
That's such a.
I always
old
thought
video.
chimichanga was a drink. I thought chimichanga was a drink for the longest time.
Did you get that, Peter?
Oh, you thought it was like a cocktail or something?
Yeah, there was a cocktail.
Dude, I'll get 2 chimichangas. They sound awesome.
Yeah, give me a chimichanga. I thought it was like a cherry cocktail.
A
'Cause it
chimichanga.
sounds like it is.
I can kind of see that, I guess.
Which food country or which country's food have the
Which food
coolest
country?
names? Which like country's cuisines have the best name?
Mexico?
I do like Mexican with like chimichanga, chalupa, quesadilla, but then that's sort of it. Then it's just
Jalapeno.
burrito. Oh yeah, no,
I like
but that's not a meal.
Canadians poutine, just because I like the
Poutine
name.
is funny.
But I wouldn't say that's a cool name.
No, English food's so boring because English food is literally just what it is.
What it is. Yeah.
Fish and
I
chips.
think it's in mash.
Pork pie,
Steak.
Like, it's so boring.
Some cool Lebanese food.
Baklava.
You have
Yeah.
Oh,
kulsa.
a halal snack pack.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not very fun.
Stack pack.
HSP.
Halal
Good old
snack
meat
pack.
box.
I think the best sounding food is a classic snitty.
I don't
Yeah.
know, because that sounds like shitty.
Yeah, it doesn't it?
Lem-
No, but that's Italian anyway, because it's a Parmigiana. Like, it's Italian.
Why'd you add the A at the end?
I don't think a chicken parmigiana is Italian.
Isn't it? I thought it was.
I don't think it is.
It's only called a parmigiana, isn't it? Because of the sauce.
Parmigiana is the sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's parmigiana sauce. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
that's the only
Italian.
reason they call it that.
Is
Chicken
it?
Parmigiana Italian? Question mark? Is
How do you have to
chicken
rewrite it?
Parmigiana Italian?
Why are you
The
rewriting it?
dish, also known as chicken parm, originated in the northeast United States from Italian immigrants.
Oh, okay.
So it's
okay, my
so
bad.
it's both.
I think I'm thinking of like calling it a palmy. I think that's
Although they call it chicken parmesan, like the
yeah.
like
So
the-
there's
the
chicken
cheese.
parmesan, like the cheese, and there's chicken parmigiana, which
Yeah,
is
chicken-
not
chicken
the same.
parmigiana.
It's like when Australians say arvo and avo.
Yeah.
One means afternoon and the other one means avocado.
Have I ever told you that I thought Arvo was a place for years?
Wait, what?
I thought Arvo was a place.
As in you're going in the Arvo?
Yes. Like I remember listening
So
to
when
the
someone
radio.
said we'll meet this arvo.
We'll meet in the Arvo.
No one says in the Arvo.
I thought that was a place. Well, I'll tell you why when I heard it. Because I'm like listening to the radio and they're like talking about sports and they're like, and in the Arvo, Adelaide are going to be playing Melbourne. Also in the Arvo, you got the cricket.
Okay.
And I'm like, whoa, this place is huge. Like I'm like, I just pictured this gigantic, like multi-story
Like stadium, like
sports
field,
stadium with like branching pathways to different things.
Australia
called
doesn't have the
Arvo.
budget for one of them.
Yeah, but I was 12 years old. And then
Yeah, that's fair.
and then I was 16 or something when I figured out that it wasn't. But like it had already implanted in my head that it's this huge, gigantic sports stadium called the Arvo.
When did you move to Australia?
2007.
17 years ago.
How old were you then?
12.
4.
That'd be why you probably just weren't used to the slang.
I mean, Adam
No, it wasn't.
didn't Adam say that?
We'll meet in the Arvo. All right. Oh, in the Arvo. Hey, let's go shopping in the Arvo. Ooh, okay. They have a shopping center there too. Wow, this place is huge. Like it.
Fucking sounds like some mega mall.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was this gigantic thing. I'm like, wow, Sydney's crazy. Because I don't know.
Sydney is crazy.
You know,
to be
in
fair.
the Arvo at the MCG. I thought the MCG was like a branch of the Arvo. So because it was so big, they had to specify.
How big is the Arvo? Holy
It's
shit!
huge.
We should
Everything's there.
So much happens in
we
the
should
Arvo.
make a shop and call it the Arvo. And it's just like,
Just to confuse people.
yeah.
There's our merch shop.
Oh,
Shit.
Get everything you want in the Arvo.
Is there one
Yeah.
thing you would want to make just that because no one else has it?
I want to make woolen gloves.
I want to make a bin with just
Wait, but sorry, gloves and bins exist.
You want a themed bin, is what you want.
yeah, but like no one does a YouTuber bin.
No, trash.
They don't want
trash
because
taste
no one wants to.
definitely do.
No one wants to associate their brand with trash.
What about a
Calm
bidet?
down. Calm down.
What about
Calm
a
down.
bidet?
Ludwig did
bidet?
it.
Is that
Ludwig
a
did it.
siren I hear?
Maybe. Well, who's asking you? A cop? What is this?
Wow, Alex
They're
is
onto
playing
us.
a recorder with his butt again.
I think Ludwig did a bidet, by the way, Alex.
But as
No, he did a bidet seat thing. Like it's an add-on, not an actual toilet.
Oh, amateur move. What you got to do is you use a bidet, and as it's spraying you get played with one of the episodes of the main cast, and the spraying doesn't stop until the episode's over. So it's like a 40-minute ass spray.
And if you get up, it's going to
that's
spray on your
cursed.
wall.
Yeah.
Or
that's what I'm
just
saying.
do like maybe shorts, not necessarily like the full episodes.
You need a piece of merch that sort of, I guess, isn't super intrusive to you, but is intrusive to other people around you. So that's how you
kettle?
spread the word.
Hey, Joe Rogan's first sponsor was a fleshlight.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, we
not
can't
intrusive.
copy that.
What about umbrellas? So when you open up the umbrella, it's just like the Friendly Friends logo on it, and then everyone
That'd be a
sees it.
jump. That'd be such a jump scare for anyone who doesn't use an umbrella.
Yeah. I'd also like the idea of opening up umbrella and all it says is like "fuck you."
What about a nightlight that every so often has one of our quotes from the podcast go off, so you feel like you're never alone?
No, I would hate that.
Would that be spooky or
No,
comforting?
That would
only quote that should happen on
be
a nightlight
terrifying.
is that sheep don't howl at the moon.
Yeah.
wolves do.
Would it be comforting or creepy if you're like laying in bed with a nightlight and you just hear shh, 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 don't worry, it's all gonna be okay? Would that be, would that be spooky or would that
would get so many
be
complaints.
comforting? Because it
just-
sounds nice.
That would be spooky.
That would be so
It sounds about.
unsettling.
What if like that'd be just as unsettling as me being like, "Don't get up,
yeah,
stay in bed,
yeah.
don't get up." That's a. What the fuck? No, like, it's in the room with you.
No,
Sleep.
you think something's behind you? Don't worry, nothing's there. It's
Have-
all okay.
Have you heard about peanuts? No,
Technically, it's not a nut,
it's technically not a nut.
but it is. But it isn't.
Are you allergic? Like, would you be scared if someone was like, you're trying to sleep and someone whispered in your ear, "Are you allergic to peanuts?"
Yeah.
Like, would you not be scared of that?
I mean, I'd be
Like,
no
I
more
would- I
scared
would-
of that than any random whispering.
Maybe
I
this
would-
is a good idea.
Let me tell you, if I had that lamp in my if I purchased a lamp and it made sounds, the first time it would make a sound, I would pop that sucker open and rip the speaker out.
Yeah, we just don't
Also,
tell
it's a
people.
lamp.
We make a
lamp shouldn't
nightlight.
have.
No, we make a nightlight that has our logo on it, but we program it to only go off maybe once every week. So, you
That's just
you
like
don't
one of those
know.
annoying prank things that you get for your office mate.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
thing is long. This thing's like a long term. Like they might be sleeping during the first month of them, and then you get them once, and they're like, "What was that?"
No, I
And then they listen for it
reckon. I
again.
reckon a nightlight that goes off once a year.
Nah, that's not enough. You need like
You
need
just want a smoke alarm that's going flat. That's what that is.
What if like it was like you have a nightlight, but after 3 hours when they're asleep, you just hear "subscribe to the main cast for more."
we subliminally message them through their nightlights,
Yeah.
but they don't know.
We can sell them the main cast soap that they can eat it.
Yeah, that's just better. Main cast soap that they can eat. Edible soap.
Oh! I made a pocket soap.
Jesus Christ, you've done that so many times now. You've just like screamed into the
He
microphone.
gets excited.
I was thinking, why don't we have like portable soap?
Because it would
Right.
get dirty.
What?
Because it's
We-
called
we
hand
have-
sanitizer.
We have that. Yeah.
No. I'm talking like, what if like you're in a like you go to
What are you doing where you need to wash your full body on the go, Alex?
Wouldn't you like to
What
know?
are you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, then why do you ask?
I don't get it. So like, what do you want? Because hand sanitizer is portable and it's designed to use dry. If you want soap that you need water with, well, wherever water is, you can keep soap there.
Say you were like, you're on holiday and you have no soap because you didn't buy any, and then you
They're usually in the hotel room, but sure.
sometimes sometimes they are. So maybe not this time. And you go, damn, I'm out of soap. I can't go in the shower because I have no soap. I'm going to be stinky. Introducing the pocket soap. It's an all-in-one, 3-in-1 kind of soap. Conditioner,
What?
shampoo, and body wash.
That's just 3-in-1 shampoo.
No, it's 3-in-1. It's called the pocket soap. So
Is it actually called
And you
pocket
found
soap?
this.
no, I didn't find it. I made it.
You made this.
Please tell me.
It's conditioner.
Please tell me
Conditioner.
that you just put a bottle and you put shampoo, conditioner, and soap in the bottle.
I did.
I love you so much. You're the best. You're amazing.
It's a genius idea because you can literally just like scoop it out of this thing
Oh, that's amazing.
and use it. Genius, right?
You're my favorite person.
I will say this. I feel like the body wash completely and the shampoo together 100% negates the conditioner.
Nah.
you got not
This is
conditioning
great.
out of
This
with
is
that.
great. I love this. I love
Also,
this.
This is
Let
genius.
him figure it out. Let
If
him
you're
figure it out.
desperate, Alex, you know you can just use like shampoo on everything.
You were disgusting. No, I have
Why?
3-in-1.
Wait, why can't you use shampoo on everything?
No.
You've got hair all over your body. You've got hair all over your body, and like shampoo washes the part of your head that has hair, but your arms have hair, and your legs have hair.
But then
So
why doesn't it
shampoo
work?
would work.
I feel like it doesn't work nearly as well though.
Well, not nearly as well because it's not specifically designed for it, but it works fine.
Alex, never change.
But if
It's
it makes
better
you feel
than-
any better, there is a flaw in my system. I walked out of the shower with the pocket soap to take another better picture of it, and I dropped it on the floor, and all the
I
soap
also
leaked
don't
out.
know.
So
I also don't even know what I'm looking at. By the way, like I don't
it's the
actually
pocket soap.
understand what it is. Yeah, but what
It's
is
a
it?
Pocket soap.
So what I've done is it's a Ziploc bag that would have
Yeah,
toothbrush.
it's not
and
even a bottle.
No, it's a Ziploc bag that would have
Love
a
it.
toothbrush and toothpaste in it. But I've taken those out, and I've
Why can't it go in a bottle?
because that's too much money.
Because-
You want to think smaller. You want to go.
Yeah.
I just need a bag, and
And
I need to
also
put soap
it-
in it.
Because you got to be
Yeah.
able to just dump the things
Yeah,
quickly.
What
Because you
if
got to
you
get in and out.
Yeah,
So it's easy to do it in a bag rather than a
Perfect.
bottle. Yeah. I'm with you, Alex. I'm with you. It's a stupid idea, but I'm with you.
What if you just smash it on your head? It's not gonna hurt because it's not a bottle. It's just a plastic bag. So you just smack it on your head. Soap explodes.
That's-
Guess what? You got soap all over your body. All you need to do now
That's
is
too
wash.
much.
It's not too much.
That's way too much soap in there for one go.
All right, then fucking scoop half of it out and put it on your head.
But also, you can't shampoo and condition at the same time
Why not?
because the point of shampoo.
Yeah, Rogers. Why not?
It's to clean, and the conditioner is to condition.
Okay. Okay.
Shampoo cleans and removes the oil. The conditioner adds the oils back in.
So
If you do them at the same time,
you got the perfect neutral
what's
hair.
happening is no,
Just
no,
enough oil.
no, the opposite happens. No, the opposite happens. You make it
It's just
extra
like
oily,
shampooing
and then the shampoo pulls it all out at the same time.
So
The shampoo will drag the conditioner out of your hair.
listen, I'm not saying you're
Yeah.
gonna look good doing it, but God, you're gonna smell nice afterwards because you bought it. You bought the
you don't want
soap.
to smell nice if I use any soap.
And you can also, and this way as well, you can also mix flavors.
Thank you. And if you're
So
weird,
if you want a bit of
not
chocolate,
weird.
you can go, oh, maybe a bit of spearmint in there, and you know what? Throw
Yeah.
some strawberries.
And because it's a bag, you can literally put it in your mouth and just suck all of it out like it's a Capri Sun.
No. No. To our listeners,
Genius.
I don't recommend sucking on your shampoo, and I don't recommend mixing your shampoos either.
It looks like bacon or something. It doesn't look
What
like.
bacon are you eating?
Well, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, that's a.
But it looks like.
That's why he hasn't seen bacon in so long. He's
Yeah.
forgotten
It's
what
like
it looks
rotten
like.
meat. And it looks gross.
It's
No,
soap.
it looks like a bag with like gel in it. That's what it looks like.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a money-making product.
You know what it looks like?
Introducing
It looks
the
like
soap.
pocket soap.
But that's gonna
Yep,
leak.
pocket
It's
soap.
much more likely to leak than a bottle is.
I don't know.
Well, this is just the prototype.
Yeah.
Clearly,
made
this
out-
isn't. This isn't the final product because if this was selling it, we just sell Ziploc bags. Add your own soap.
But there's a reason we don't keep liquids or gels in bags. Like,
Yes, we do.
Soap
We
not
don't.
included.
What liquids do we keep in a bag?
I have one on the top of my head. I'm just trying to think of what it's called. Detergent.
And you can't use pocket soap as
Tide
an
Pods.
example.
No, yeah, you can't.
Yeah, but they come in a box. And then
Oh,
like,
I
don't
get what you
carry them
mean.
around
You're thinking of the bigger
loose.
picture. So we gotta buy. If you buy 12 pocket soaps, you get it in a box.
No, but you're
You're a
the
genius.
Pocket, what I'm saying is you're leaving it in your pocket.
I'm
in
not
the
okay
bag.
because it's called the pocket soap. Doesn't mean you
No,
have to
what-
put it in your pocket. I'm just saying it's as nifty as if
Why is it called the pocket soap
no.
then?
because
What
it's
is
as
it
nifty.
called?
Yeah, he's got to. What you got to do, Alex, is just try and basically you just got to invent a bottle that's easy to refill. That's all. That's all it is.
Okay.
Attention, everyone! I've developed the pocket car. No, you can't keep it in your pocket. That's just a nifty name.
No, you
You
could
deal
keep it
with
in
it.
your pocket. You could keep it in your pocket, but you might
you
have to.
wouldn't recommend
Pocket
it.
You
doesn't
might-
necessarily mean pocket. It means
Pocket
pocket
sized.
necessarily means travel.
Pocket sized. It's as big as your
Like
pocket.
you can take it with you. It's travel size.
Like your phone is
It's easy to transport.
travel size.
It's travel soap. That's what I'm looking. This is travel
Well,
soap.
yeah,
I
we'll call it
googled
travel
travel
soap.
soap, and I got a picture of a pack, and it also includes toothpaste and mouthwash in it too.
Yeah, but
as
you
a
don't.
bonus.
But you don't need that already because you've taken those out of the pocket soap that I've made, and you've already brushed
Yeah,
your teeth in
you
the
don't
shower.
need that now because you've got pocket soap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
if I'm brushing, how am I brushing my teeth in the shower? What am I brushing my teeth with?
Water.
Put toothpaste in it.
Toothpaste in the pocket soap.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
ooh,
a 4-in-1.
that's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's a 4-in-1.
but this
And
only
then-
works if we use.
And this turns back, Rogers, to our previous podcast where we could eat soap.
Yeah.
Does the pocket soap is the design of the pocket soap to be our edible soap?
Sure.
Is that the original
Are you on
design
board?
of the pocket soap?
Yeah.
Is
You said-
are you
Is
on board? If
is
if
that
we
the
say yes?
original design of the pocket soap? Is
You
it
said to
edible
yourself,
soap?
I'm glad you've recognized my genius because you said it looked like bacon. It's bacon flavored, this one. So you could eat it, yes.
Well, and then I don't want my toothpaste in there.
Well, then that's why you've taken it out and you,
you don't
replaced it
have
with
to.
edible soap.
Well, you don't have to put toothpaste in it because it is the toothpaste.
Look. Is it our edible soap or not?
I'll give
we
you.
can make it edible
I'll
soap.
give you a 2-in-1 deal. One for your head, one for your butt. Are you in?
But is it edible? That's the key. The key
we
point
can make
is,
it edible. It's pocket soap. It can be whatever we want it to
Yeah.
be.
Then
What
I'm
for-
in. Then I'm in.
Yes!
Nice.
Then I'm
Yes.
in. If it's edible
3
soap,
out of 4.
I'm
That's
in.
all we need.
Because then you can make it toothpaste.
Yeah.
Then you can make it toothpaste if it's edible soap. And
Exactly.
And then it's like
Exactly.
Go-Gurt. Then it's like Go-Gurt.
It is like
Go-Gurt's
Go-Gurt.
kept in a tube.
Yeah. No offense, Dan, but we don't need smart people in this venture.
The only problem.
All right,
the
I'm going to
only-
bed. Good night.
The
We
only,
only want fucking idiots.
the only problem is it's one use only. Because you can't reseal your pocket soap.
Yeah, but
I feel like that's a major flaw.
there's
there.
no. Look, it's Ziploc. It's a Ziploc bag, so all you need to do is unzip it and
No,
fill
no,
it
no.
up.
Look, Alex. At the end of the day, it's going to have to be a bottle. All right?
I've got it, guys. I've got it. We sell it in single-use sizes,
Yes,
so you
I'm
have
agreeing.
to use a new one each time. Dissolvable plastic.
Genius.
So
Oh,
it dissolves
I
in
like
the
genius.
shower.
Genius.
All right, now I'm on board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan's in.
Should we? Do we have a name for it other than the pocket soap? Because it could be Project Pocket Soap, but we have another name for it.
Bathroom in a bag.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, no, because that implies like
Oh yeah,
utilities.
because you want it to be the speed
The
shower.
main cleaner.
Ooh, I like that. That's good.
the all-in-one soap.
That's good. That's really good.
It needs to be catchy. It needs to be catchy.
Pocket soap's catchy.
Quick clean.
Quick clean's good. Quick clean's really good.
Clean with a K. No, clean with a Q.
Quick clean is like a thing you like use on surfaces because you got grime and stuff on tiles.
Yeah. What about we just call it the clean bag?
No,
Bathroom buddy.
that sounds like a doggy bag.
Bathroom buddy's good.
You pick up dog's poop.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. It's
Workshop.
fine.
Yeah, we'll workshop it.
We'll
Alright.
call
Took a
it.
while,
We'll come up with
Alex.
names for the next podcast.
None of us are on board, but you one by one dragged us all in.
I know.
Yeah.
I know how to pitch my ideas.
Next week on Shark Tank, we'll see.
Next week on Shark Tank, expect to see us.
I'll come
Pocket
up with my second idea.
We need a name. We need our own, not Shark Tank, but like a name for what we could be.
The main
The
tank.
main tank.
Main tank.
Tank.
Look, our branding's not that hard. It's anything the main.
Can we just call it the main soap?
You-
The main soap.
Your main soap.
Yeah, your main. Done. How easy is it to make a company? It's not that fucking hard, really.
Yeah.
So
Do
we
you
just
reckon-
need to develop the technology for edible soap that also cleans your teeth, is non-toxic, and dissolvable plastic. And with that,
Well, dissolvable plastic is
I feel like
kind
we
of
can
already a
outsource
thing.
some of those.
Well, Tide Pod has
Yeah.
done it. Tide Pod does it. So you can just get those.
Yeah, this is great. I've been
Why
wanting
isn't-
I've been wanting
How
a new
is-
job for a while now.
how is plastic a problem at all if we have dissolvable plastic?
Because it didn't come up.
Because not
come
everything
out
is
quick
made
enough.
with disposable plastic.
Because a lot of the like, here's the facts about it. A lot of the polymers within plastic don't break down enough. So
Panty
that's how we end up
Pants
with
McGee
microplastics and
over here.
nanoplastics.
We just won't tell them. We just won't tell them that. We'll tell them that it all goes down your drain, and then up into the clouds.
Hey,
as
so
part of the water
disposable
cycle.
plastics isn't really disposable?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
Hear me
what's
out.
around a Tide Pod?
Plastic.
What kind of plastic? Because it goes away in the dishwasher.
So those environmentally friendly trash bags that we get now for food and
Oh no, those are made like with cornstarch and like other stuff that are actually like
Yeah, that won't
biodegradable.
dissolve in the shower. You still have to
What
throw
if-
that away. And
What if we put
a selling point
flavoring?
Is it's dumped.
What if we put like flavoring? in
Edible
it?
pack? No. You know what? Edible packaging. It'll be filthy.
no. Yeah.
No
True.
one's eating that. It got pocket lint all over it after it's been in your pocket.
Oh god. Our design's
Some little
crumbling.
kids- Imagine some little kid touching it in the supermarket, being like, "Mom, I want the main soap," and we're
Yeah.
like, "No, guys."
Well,
no,
that's
no,
why
little
it'd
boy."
have to be in a box then.
And then
like
I'd
you'd
be
have to
grubby.
sell the
But then-
box with multiple things in it.
No, but a kid's still gonna grab it. It's like imagine a candy bar. They come in boxes.
Yeah,
If they had edible
but they grab the
wrappers-
box, but you're not going to be able to because then they have to
Well, you
open
ha-
the box
you
to get to the
can't buy them
candy.
one individually at all.
Yeah. Why would you want to buy them individually? You'd want to buy a bunch and then take them with you.
Now you can sell them at a higher price. Then what if someone just needs one pocket soap?
It's not all about the capital, Rogers. It's about selling a good product to good people.
15
The
and
money's
over.
going to be raking in. We don't need to make $100 million.
Like it's literally like you could smack someone in the face with the pocket soap and they'd be cleaner than what they would have been without it.
high key though. It's 9 o'clock and I want to go. to
Yeah, I
bed.
was gonna say, holy shit.
This is 2 hours. I've got.
Yeah.
I have to edit this. The only reason it's gone on so long is because Alex has had no concern about the time of it. Every time I've been like, "All right, are we done now?" He's like, "Oh, one more thing. Let me send you a photo."
I almost threw a fit because Peter, within an hour, was like, "Oh, we should call it, guys. I'm getting pretty tired." But if it was me editing it, he would have been like, "I am fucking wired in. I'm ready to go. I have so much shit to
No,
talk about."
I wouldn't have.
Normally we
fuck off.
record these at like 3-4 p.m.
Yeah,
We started at 7 p.m.
but this
on a Sunday.
on a work
literally this one time it was like Adam was like, "All right, it's an hour. We should call it." I was hands down immediately was like, "No way, no fucking way." I dragged this motherfucker out.
What about that thing that you were working on ages ago, Rogers? Is that still a thing, or has that
No,
just been left?
That's dead in the water.
Can you tell us what it was then?
No.
Because we're gonna find out later.
Oh, there's still potential that you might get back into it.
I need technology to evolve with me, not against me.
What?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
He's having AI problems.
Yeah, I was
Am I
fighting.
wrong?
No.
Are you making a virtual reality game? What's going on?
No, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just so sad.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's.
All right.
Alright,
Let's
here's a
wrap this up,
quote.
guys.
Here's a quote to end it. Are you ready, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'm not editing it. Why? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're coding or what you're doing. I miss when the biggest deal with airplanes was the free food they gave you on every flight.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I don't like
was-
that doors falling off at the moment.
That was simpler times back then.
Yeah. Back when the biggest complaint was Jerry Seinfeld being like, "What's the deal with airplane food?" Now we don't even get airplane food, and in fact, we barely get planes. Yeah.
Yeah, I got no food on my plane here. I got asked if I wanted water. But I said
Yeah, they
no.
don't do it anymore. It was such a big thing. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that free food we used to get on every flight. Oh, it's not that great." Now we're lucky if they don't spit in your face when you get on the plane.
Also, why do
Just
they?
like-
Also, airplanes have made me realize that if I really need to go to the bathroom, I can probably wait like an extra 2 hours before I actually need
Exactly,
to
but
go.
why should you have to? That's the big thing. Why do you feel like you should have to? Why can't you just get up and pee?
Right? That's why I always book my ticket off a plane in the aisle. I never want a window seat
Yeah.
ever again.
It's like,
I was one of those guys who used to think, oh, the people who would get on the plane and then go straight to the toilet before the plane even took off were assholes, until I had to do that one day because my stomach just went, oh no. And then I was one of those guys, and yeah, through the whole experience I was like, no, I'm one of those people.
I have become what I truly hate.
Would you guys
Yeah.
ever do a world tour for podcasts?
If we become big
it
enough,
depends.
sure.
How
Yeah,
much
I'd
money
do that.
am I-
That'd be sick.
How much money am I making?
Does it matter? You're doing it for the experience.
Nah.
Are you paying?
Yeah.
Are you paying me to do it at all? Like, do I have to? How much does it cost me? That's the
It'd
question.
be company money. It'd be the main
Yeah,
cast
it'd be a
money.
tax write-off.
We would just go. Yeah.
Are we make? Are we,
I don't know.
are
I
we-
wouldn't go that far.
If we're breaking even on it, then sure.
Yeah.
If I don't have to, I mean, I would go like $1,000 in for it, but I don't. But there would need to be people there. I can't just hire a room and do a podcast in it and then just
Well,
leave.
you could.
I could, but I don't
You-
want
you
to.
could.
It'll definitely prove our showmanship if no one showed up. Like, would we still do the podcast if no one
Fuck
showed up?
yes, we would.
I
Because
think.
Should we?
Yeah.
Should we one night, like, when Alex gets back, rent out like a pub's like party room and just
That's
do the
the goal.
podcast?
That's the
And
goal.
just-
We try and
but
get
just-
as many followers as we
No,
can
no.
until
I mean,
Alex
like,
gets back.
we just record the podcast in there. Like, we rent out the whole room and we just we buy it. We pay for the tab at the bar, and then we just record the podcast by ourselves in this big empty room.
I was thinking
I
one
would
better.
do that. It's
What if
like
we-
those people who, the like people on radio, and they say, "Yeah, and we're doing this live in, like, I don't know, Bangladesh or something." It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but are you really though?
Yeah, 'cause how much would it cost? Like, if you're having like a 21st and you rent out like the party room of a bar, like that can't be more than a couple $100, right?
Surely. And if you're making tickets, surely you get some stuff back.
We're not making tickets. I don't know if my point was.
There's no
no
studio
one-
audience.
no one else
It's
is there.
just
We
us.
are there.
Yeah.
Oh!
We
Yeah.
pay we pay
It's
the
not a
money.
live studio audience.
No, we pay the money just to have the entire room, and then we set up one table in the middle, and just record the podcast in there.
I was thinking one better. What if we book out a whole room, pay the tab, do everything, and then we grab 4 desks, put them into the corners, put headphones in, grab our computers and record Audacity and Discord there.
We still record through Discord in
Yeah.
the same room.
Yeah. Genius.
But we have to make sure we paid to have one member of bar staff stand at the bar the entire time.
Yeah, so just
while
wipe a
we're doing
glass.
it.
Just
And
to
they-
make them
and they
really
have to
uncomfortable.
and then
Yeah,
all
what
we
we
ask
should
for
do
is
is just
water.
do the whole thing and it'd be like, oh yeah, well, what are you guys doing? Oh, well, we're doing a live show, but no one showed up. But we thought we'd just do the podcast
make them
anyway because
feel
we're professionals.
Yeah.
We make them feel bad that we sold no tickets.
And then they go
Play the pity card.
What's your name of the podcast? And we say, oh, we're the main cast. And then we get a subscriber on YouTube, so it's worth something. You get one subscriber.
I don't want a pity subscriber.
Didn't we wrap this up already?
Nah.
Yeah, we did. We talked about Seinfeld on the airplanes, and I put the ba-dum bum 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 in there already.
Yeah.
Oh, genius.
All right,
Well,
Alex, take us out.
alrighty.
Take it away, boy.
Thank you, everyone, for watching the main broadcast. I have been your host, but not editor this week. This is episode 14, and I'm with Adam, Peter, and Dan. You can hear Peter doing the outro, so you don't have to do that, Adam.
I don't even think he was
It's
singing
the
it
2-hour
right.
delirium.
Yeah, he was just like boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, bum. I don't think that's quite the theme.
And I'll stop my recording.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for watching. Bye. Subscribe. Can you add that at the start? Subscribe.
Listening. You have to say thank you, everyone, for listening.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. And
That's better.
see you guys next week.
You do as you're told.